Welcome back everyone, Meanpooh here, and today we are going to try out the game Ashwalkers, a survival journey. And you know, I'm playing it on the Acer Nitro 5, and it has that, that 1650 Ti in it. It's not very powerful, but it'll work. All right, so let's jump to the options like we always do. Okay, we're in options. Okay. Video. Okay, we're at 1080. We're going on ultra, high, medium, low, and very low. Let's go back up to the highest one. Brightness is okay. VSync is off. We don't really need it. And we're in full screen. And going back, what's in the audio? Probably typical stuff. Master volume and then the ambient. Yeah, it's all good. So get out of here and let's get to the game. All right, what's this encyclopedia thing? Places you have to go or places you've been. Then you can come out of the game and look it up. Look at this. Characters. Camp tasks, behaviors. So I've never played this game before, and I'm anxious to see how it is. And this game has some achievements. I don't have any unlocked. But of course, it's a new game. So let's get in here. Doing all this talking. New game. Where's the sound? Standard game mode. Custom. No, we'll do standard. Definitely got to do the tutorial. Start expedition. Is that a map or what's going on? Crack me open something to drink. Day 13, almost 2 weeks ago, the third squad left the Citadel in search of the legendary Dome of Domes. The Dome of Domes. Do I have to push a button or anything? No, I don't. The squad members, Petra and the squad members, Petra the captain, Sai the warrior, Kali the diplomat, and Nadir the scout. I probably butchered all their names. They've been picking their way cautiously through the deadly, unbreathable. Too slow in talking and missed it. The squad is the last hope of survival for the 200,000 souls of the Citadel. Having crossed the desert canyon of the north, they have finally arrived in view of the Ash Plains beacon, a crucial milestone in their search for the legendary refuge. Okay, here we go. The Ash Plains, day 13. How do we move? Keyboard, mouse. Okay, all right. So the mouse, we can click on something. It says, welcome to Ashwalkers. You can move around the game world with a left click. Okay, moving. We are moving, right? Ooh, it's quiet. Are we on a different planet? Where are we at? You need to help your squad survive bad weather, hostile forces, and the passage of time. Find a resource to gather before carrying on. Okay, got a big square over here. Let's go ahead and get that. Left click to open the resource. Okay, you gather resources in exchange for energy. Petra is exhausted. Change squad gatherer with right click. Okay, I'm not feeling it, but left click to gather the resource. Hold down to collect. KE-14 Outpost. This is one of the furthest refuges from the Citadel. and it's containing some data on the Dome of Domes. All right. Let's turn some analytics on just to see what is going on here. Savage painting. Okay, this is going into our encyclopedia. This painting was produced no more than a few weeks ago. Could this be a warning of dangers to come? Or a macabre fascination with the wolf? We don't know. Do we click it or we just keep going? Okay, there was a hiccup there. Okay, we got the beacon. Several days after leaving the Citadel, the squad explores an abandoned outpost. The Pathfinder's information was correct. One of the beacons that will guide them to the Dome of Domes is indeed right here. Click to continue. I think her name is Callie. As Callie starts hacking the beacon's data, Sin keeps a vigilant watch of the outpost exits, scanning for any potential threats. Meanwhile, Nadir begins preparing the trail the squad will take through the ashes, as Petra uses the radio set to contact the operator. Now let's turn this off. The speaker of the rudimentary radio crackles and hisses before the reassuring voice of the operator is heard. Congratulations on behalf of the Authority. You've reached the first beacon. Now you must decide on your strategy to reach the second beacon. Okay, we got a brain, a fist, some hand shaking going on, and a blind eye. Okay, keep moving, plan ahead, and act fast. We can do every obstacle in our path will be destroyed. We can seek to understand the world and prepare ourselves to meet it. We shall be invisible and therefore invincible. Which one? Keep moving, plan ahead, and act fast? Let's be friendly. Right here. Ooh, I got an achievement. The Forced March. The squad members favor diplomacy and confidence. With optimism and belief in his voice, the operator agrees with the plan. At the next wave, the Citadel will collapse. Our hopes lie with you. Scouts. Be cunning, be triumphant. The radio signal goes dead, and the squad resumes their determined march. You should set up camp before continuing your expedition. So how do we do this? Set up camp. Obvious is obvious. We can't even have that up, guys. I'm sorry. Because we have to see what we're doing. The stronger your campfire is, the more efficient your camp activities and resource consumption will be. Add 2 combustible to the fire to continue. Okay, combustible. 1, 2. You need to keep your squad members' levels of satiety, warmth, and energy as high as possible using the meager resources available. If a character runs out of one of these values, they will begin to lose health points. Give Callie a ration to continue. Okay, who's Callie? If the health of one of your characters reaches 0, they will die. If 3 squad members die, the game is over. Give Sin some medication to continue. But how do I know? Let's look at this for a minute. How do we know the person is sick? Okay, we're looking right here. The health is okay. It's not really saying if they're sick or anything, but let's give them some medication. Also, the medication fixes the health. Okay. Other camp tasks are available in the scheduling section. Consult your schedule to continue. You need energy to gather resources and walk on. Grant Petra a rest to continue. So she's tired, so we need to let her rest a bit. Is this the symbol for rest? A squad member's level of hope improves or reduces the efficiency of their task, their consumption, and some event choices. Select Callie and Nadir to have a conversation in order to continue. There's no names on here. What about here? No? Okay, here we go. Up here, schedule. Assign squad members to tasks. So Callie, talk. Nadir, talk. Squad members can also stand guard to protect the rest of the squad from danger or explore to try and find resources. Assign Sin to one of these two tasks to continue. So we select them and we want them to guard. Each squad member has skills which increase or decrease how effective camp tasks are. You'll need to find out what these skills are on your own. Confirm your assignments to continue. Confirmed. So, brave young scientists, how do you like your new outside life? It's hard to breathe sometimes, even with my new equipment. Did you also find breathing hard at first? Well, in the Pathfinders, you're forced to train like a madman as soon as you can walk. I guess that was like a little quick conversation. The smog. The squad is engulfed in a thick yellow fog. The air is still breathable, but the stench of sulfur is close to unbearable. Time spent carrying out camp tasks diminishes the charges your campfire retains, increases the danger of negative future events, and uses up time. You now know the basics of squad survival. You'll have to find out the rest for yourself. Good luck. May your squad save the Citadel from destruction. Pack up camp and continue. So how do we pack up? Right here? Yep. Pack up. I assume that was like the tutorial. Alright, let's head out. What is this? Energy. 15 out of 30. We're critically short on first aid supplies. What if one of us gets wounded? I mean, is there something around here? I mean, like, if every time we walk, do we use energy or what? Let's just go ahead. I mean, it's getting dark. Let's just go ahead and head out of here. Woo! So everything is going down, every move we make. I can tell, look at it. There's no zoom either. You can't zoom in and out. So if you're using a 1650 Ti, man, you're gonna get easily over 60 FPS, okay? Can we like explore? Uh-oh. The wolf. Through the mist, the squad members spy the silhouette of a wolf. The scrawny beast bares its fangs, growls, and moves to attack. We can shout to frighten the wolf, we can run away, we can attack it head on, or light a fire to scare it away. Then if we light a fire, will that use some of our resources? I mean, if we kill it, we can eat it. But let's go ahead and light a fire, because we don't want to, like, kill stuff. Can we afford to do it? The squad members light a fire to scare the wolf away. The frail creature panics at the sight of the flames. With one swift blow, Petra kills it. The squad members dissect the carcass for meat. Yes! Okay, so we lost some wood, and we found some food. Okay, Okay, energy's going down. Okay, we're still good right now. Look like it's daytime's coming. So if we take this, okay, we need to have Callie get this wood because she's like stronger. Is there any way we can like drag it? Oh no, I didn't want her to do that. Who is this? I can't switch characters. I want to switch characters because she has more energy to get this. Okay, right click on the character. I'm pretty sure that's Callie, right? Yeah. So we got to be careful each step you take, man. There's some food. Two energy. You know what, guys? I think we need to set up camp. Let's see if we can make it over here first. Matter of fact, I'm going to turn the graphics down just a bit. I'm going to change the setting. I mean, like it's really going to make a difference. I don't think it's going to make a big difference. Okay, 70. Go to 76. Alright, here we go, guys. Moving on. The campfire. The squad members notice a campfire in the distance. There, a hooded figure can be seen warming his hands. So we can approach with menace, approach in peace, perform a surprise attack, or do not approach. I mean, we're trying to make friends here. I don't even know where we're at. But let's try to do the peace thing. I mean, we don't know if that's an alien or what. We just know it's a hooded figure. This guy might attack us, man. But let's approach in peace. Hello. The squad members approach, hands raised in the air. From beneath his hood, the young savage greets them with a smile. Callie enters into conversation with him, and the savage invites them to sit and eat with him. Cool. Let's eat and rest. The squad decides to share a meal with the stranger. The respite takes place without incident. Callie spends most of the time chatting with the savage. From this conversation, Callie learns a group of savages to the north called the Hound who believe in the values of honor and warriorship. The squad leaves a few hours later after a warm farewell from the stranger. The squad has sated its hunger. The squad has rested. The squad has warmed up. You know, and that's an important thing too. All right, let's move it. Yeah, we're doing good, fellas. We're doing good. We're critically short on first aid supplies. What if one of us gets wounded? I know, we know that. We'll keep a lookout. Make sure we can find something. So far, this is an interesting game. It's like a choose-your-own-adventure book. Okay, we got two paths here in the Ash Valley. So the two paths open up before the squad. To the west lies a territory inhabited by wild animals, if the tracks in the ash are to be believed. And to the east sprawls a cold, rugged, windy valley. I mean, if we go left, you know, we're going to fight. And if we go right, we can get cold and possibly die if we don't have any, like, wood or anything like that. And we don't have any supplies to heal if we get wounded. Let's go right. Hopefully we won't starve. The squad decides to enter the winding valley. Nadir assures the rest of the squad that this path is safer because it will be easier to hide from any threats. Traces of pursuit. Well, that's not good. Animal tracks can be seen in the ashes. A large pack of wolves pursuing their prey eastwards. Gosh. So they were going that way, so we need to stay over here. But then again, we don't even have a compass. I thought there was something there that we could pick up. This game is like really silent, isn't it? Ooh, we got some supplies. Okay. You satisfied now? Let's let somebody else get it. Yeah, you got to be careful, guys. Each time you walk, something happens. As far as using resources. Uh-oh, a little hiccup. The hunt. The squad crosses a plain broken up with protruding razor-sharp rocks. Suddenly anxious, Sin motions to the rest of the squad to stop for a moment. Nadir peers around and assures Sin that there is no danger on the horizon. We definitely need to trust this person. Because he might be some type of shaman or something. We don't know. He's just part of our squad. So let's just listen. The squad decides to halt and take shelter for a while. After taking refuge between two massive shards of rock, the squad members suddenly see a large and menacing pack of wolves prowling around them in a circle. They are trapped and need to find an escape. Insufficient. The squad has only 2 fire. Shout to scare off the pack. That's all we have no choice. This is what we have to do. Get out of here, you wolves! The squad members start yelling and stomping. Or stamping is what they said, making plenty of noise. A few of the wolves run away, but others remain to attack the squad. However, the squad members have the upper hand, and they manage to kill a few wolves before making good their own escape. The squad has been injured. And I'll drop the settings down again. Can't see anything visually different each time we drop the graphical settings. FPS does go up though, if it's what you want. Uh-oh. We probably need to... Let's see. Okay, this red, I think that's the sign that someone is... what do you call it? damaged. We need to go ahead and set up camp. We don't have any fire. So distribution. Okay, so who needs health the most? Callie. And then okay, let's do Sin. Anybody hungry? What is this? Health 3 of 8. Oh man, you know what? We should have really messed up, didn't we? 22 out of 30. We're getting cold too. We're in low danger too. There's not a lot going on out there, but you know, we did just get attacked by wolves. So let's go ahead and light this fire. It's fire. What about food? We might be able to wait on food. Let's wait on food. We need to save us. Well, you know what? Everybody gets a bite to eat one time. Let's set Callie up for guard. Can she do that? But Nadir, he seems like a person. I'm assuming it's a he. Look like he's built for this. But then again, we don't know what type of weapons these people have. So we're protected now. Let's let this person rest since they don't have that much health. And let's let these two talk a bit. So what do you think of the outside? Were your books correct? What I find most incredible here is how free people are. There are no castes, no authority, no Lazarus. Thick clouds. A trail of pyroclastic clouds glows on the horizon. The squad members watch the terrifying sight from afar. And I'm sorry, but I thought it was a recording because I was trying to figure out we only need one guard. And for some reason, it just wasn't recording when I was trying to do that. All right, I think we can leave now. Because I was going to have everybody, 3 people stay guard and 1 person rest. But what's the point? Letting 3 people be cold while 1 person, rest up. So I think we're good. We can pack up. And I'll drop the setting down again. Dropping the setting again. All right, we're on low now. How low can you go? Petra. We're critically short on first aid supplies. What if one of us gets wounded? Yeah, we know. Let's move out. So not a big change in graphics that I can tell, because it's in sort of that gray tone, Okay, was this right here? Did we see a fire flame down here? Did that mean something? All right, we're going to keep going on the path. Oh, man, Blair Witch. Okay, we're going to run into some people. I think something's going to happen. Oh, shoot, there's people in here. Devil worshippers. Oh, shoot, the mansion. As the squad enters a surprisingly well-conserved ruin, Sin steps on a cable. Its rudimentary trap, which, with a muffled click, locks the freaking front door. Way to go. The scouts are locked inside the mansion. The sound of hurried footsteps can be heard in the adjacent room. Would it sound something like that, or would it sound like this? Oh well. We just know it's somebody in here. I know it's someone in here. Oh shit, scared me! The Hound. In the corner of the dusty room are at least 24 figures dressed in wolf pelts, observing the squad with spears and bows at the ready. We don't even have any weapons. It's difficult to determine the exact level of their hostility. Direct confrontation is risky. The wolf-headed savages await the squad's reaction. Also, we do have weapons. Man, I'm going to do the safe thing. I mean, I really don't want to die, but I don't want to look like a weakling either. I mean, they could overpower us. So let's don't draw. The squad decides to play for time. The savages calm down a little. One tall warrior orders the others to lower their weapons. Then he speaks. He speaks! You stand on the territory of the Hound. If you can prove the valor of your clan in a one-on-one hand-to-hand combat, you will be welcome. Oh man, we're gonna have to find the strongest, healthiest person to do it. Let's accept the challenge. Oh my goodness. I will be your... Who will be mine? This is not a duel to the death. The chosen squad member must display strategy or brute force. But we don't know who's healthy. We didn't look. What did it say? This negative consequences. Negative consequences. And she's injured. Is Sin, is he healthy? Man, but we can't. All right, here we go. Come on. Petra steps forward, determined. The savage takes position, ready to fight. Petra circles him without ever taking a step back, analyzing the situation. Prepare to dodge. The squad member makes ready to dodge the blow. The savage warrior launches himself at his target, but his attack is easily dodged. Haha. So if we draw him over to the rotten floorboard, he could possibly fall through. But if we counterattack, you know, we could take him out, but we're not like really strong. So let's draw him over towards the rotten floorboard. Maybe he'll fall through. The squad member carefully retreats. The savage pursues his target, but the floorboard gives way and his leg is stuck. And the combat ends with total immobilization of the adversary. The savage warrior declares forfeit, overwhelmed by the squad member's strategy. Yes, we won. I'm hoping. Got an achievement, the Ash Wolves. Okay, the savages acknowledge the squad's strength. They salute them with respect and humility. The squad members are welcomed into the refuge, which suddenly takes on a warmer and more welcoming aspect. The savages and the Hound prove to be admissible. The squad members can stop over here before resuming their journey. And the squad member is remotivated? Remotivated? Okay, remotivated. That's a word. Let's turn that off. What is this? So we can't set up 10 or anything. What do we need to do here? Open up backpacks. Let's distribute some chicken. Redistribute wealth. We're gonna redistribute this wealth. Okay, I don't know what else to do. Oh man. So when we're walking, it's not like taking energy or anything. You can tell we're hurt. The Hound. A surprisingly organized group of savages whose mystical beliefs focus on the figure of the wolf. Guess we move forward. Yeah. And let's drop the settings again. I mean, because it's, you know, let's just do it because we can, and we need to see what very low looks like. Ooh! Thought it crashed, guys. I thought it crashed. I thought it freaking crashed. I was pissed. All right, let's head out. Bye. So, you know, so far, so good. It's like a, you know, choose your own adventure game. All right, we got to read. Oh man, I got an achievement. I couldn't read all that because I was looking down on the right-hand corner. So we're making our way, man. Crossing the land. We're making way. Day 16, the members of the third squad leave the mansion. The Hound waves them off. Knowing that such friendly encounters are possible remotivates the squad members, but the road ahead of them is still long. Many achievements popping up at the bottom. Day 14, the hunt. 16, the mansion, the Hound. What's going on down here? Is it playing by itself? Oh, so I can... Okay. Emissaries. Your squad seeks to communicate with strangers to avoid conflict and limit damage. The preferred methods are negotiation, discussion, and bargaining. Also, it's talking about us. Optimus. Your squad agrees to trust others, privileging discussion, kindness, and conciliation over direct conflict. So, what's going on now? Oh, okay. I was getting ready to say, what the hell? All right, continue. I was like, I know that's not game over. I thought it was game over. I was like, oh no. X marks the spot. Are we going in? Day 16, in search of the next beacon, the third squad is now crossing damp yet verdant volcanic lands. Human movement has been observed in the area, so the squad members need to be extra freaking cautious. Because we don't know what's there, man. We just don't. I mean, what planet is this? The volcanic tundra. Man, that looks like a long way to go, doesn't it? Let's go, guys. We gotta be quiet. We should try and find some first aid supplies just in case, right? I agree. I agree with you. We gotta be careful, though. Large feathers. An enormous bird passed this way. It must be formidable indeed to survive this environment. The squad should take care. Monster Hunter. The volcanic tundra. According to data collected from the other beacons, the squad should be able to find the next beacon in this vicinity. The scouts just need to find its exact location so that they can continue their quest to the Dome of Domes. It might be up there. I'm just trying to, I'm trying to find something. We better not go in there. It might kill us. You trying to kill us? Very quiet out here. What is all of that? Is that what it's doing, saving? What is this? Is that a... What is that? Is that a monster? Man, I ain't trying to fight that. Oh, shit. Vulture. 50 yards ahead, the squad members spy a strange creature that looks like some kind of vulture. The creature is searching for prey, picking through the ash, disturbing burrows, and blocking their path. Is that a vulture? I mean, it looks... Oh, okay. Is that the beak? The creature resembles a bird the size of a man, with a burnt body and scattered tufts of feathers. It walks on its wings, preoccupied by its search for food. It has not yet noticed the squad. What do you think? I mean, so far we've just been, you know, not trying to kill anything. Let's lay a trap. The squad decides to lay a trap. Using cunning and a trap made of wooden stakes, the squad members draw the vulture into a crevasse. Is that crevice? Oh well. The squad has lost some wood. Did we get some food? The vulture shuffles over, observes the area, then pounces on the bait. Falling into the trap, the creature is killed. The squad members dissect the carcass for meat. The squad has some food. Yeah! Alright. So we've seen all the graphical settings, right? So we can put this thing back on Ultra. Okay, we're back on Ultra. I had to pause it because I didn't know if the game was going to crash. And render the video worthless. And look at that FPS. It better jump back up. It doesn't look like it. Woo! How did the FPS get down to 43? We're critically short on first aid supplies. What if one of us gets hurt or wounded? Oh, hold up. Well, can we go this way? Do we gotta walk all the way back? Oh man, we're gonna have to pitch camp. Look at here. Warmth. Okay, so we're freezing. Okay. Okay, let's pitch camp. And warm these guys up. Maybe we can explore now. We can... I mean, exploring takes a lot. I mean, I saw it. Look at this. Watch this. 333. Rest. Oh, hungry, man. Look at this. People are hungry. We'll let them go to sleep. When they wake up, we'll give them some food. Okay? We'll have these guys talk. No, we'll have somebody guard. What is the plus 10? I don't know. Gain 10? Gain? I mean, this takes away, but if it gains, I don't know. I don't know. Definitely got to feed our people. I guess it means they'll warm up by 10 since they're going to rest. Definitely need a guard. So she loses one energy but gains 10 warmth. Let's have 2 explore then. Okay, here we go. Callie. Callie has returned from exploration and brought back 2 pieces of wood. And Nadir has returned from exploration and brought back some chicken and another piece of wood, or basically fire. The squad members have nothing to do but watch the clouds drift past. Having the time to be bored is a luxury, which reminds us of just how long time can drag on. Right. Let's go. So maybe the FPS is down because there's more things on the screen that we can't see. Because it's in this gray color, right? We should try to find some first aid. I know, lady. Here we go. Satisfied? I don't know, all kinds of stuff. Stop crying. She's been crying the whole time. I can't read from here. What is that? Basalt fragments? I can't read from here. And you can't zoom in. It won't zoom in. It's zoomed far back. Even pushing a button doesn't do anything. So we're walking, man. It's getting dark. The ruined is an ancient village. The squad reaches a ruin buried beneath, what is that, layers of volcanic rock and ash. One building seems more easily accessible than the others. I guess that word, anyway. Let's search the ruin. I wind up dying. It's probably some minions in there. The squad decides to search the ruin. Inside there is little of interest, but the stone roof provides some insulation and much needed shelter from the wind and ash. The squad members can rest here for a while and warm their bodies. The squad decides to rest in the ruin. The squad finally gets to relax a little. They lay down their equipment, stretch, and settle in. They decide to remain awake and vigilant nonetheless, but the refuge provides some much needed rest. Another achievement. Yes. Let me turn that off now. The squad members begin to talk with each other. Callie guides their discussion, encouraging each member to share their feelings and listen to each other. That night, from beneath their scout masks, the sound of tears and laughter could be heard. Because they're cool like that. Cool like that. A few hours later, the squad sets off full of hope. The squad is remotivated. The squad has warmed up. We warmed up. And the squad has rested. Sweet. At the exit of the ruin, the squad finds fresh tracks on the ground, probably humans who are used to walking in the ash. So are we on Earth? I mean, they said human. They said a lot of stuff. Why is it zoomed so far back? I looked down and I didn't think I was recording. I was like, oh no, I better be recording this. So yeah, I turned the analytics off because we saw what was going on, right? You're going to get good FPS. Except in some areas when it drops down like 48 on ultra on this area. What's that mean? Dun, 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 dun. So would this be something like a walking simulator? You know that category of game or genre of game? I've heard it mentioned plenty of time while reading certain articles on the internet. This is like a walking simulator. Oh shoot. Is that more vultures? Oh shoot. The vultures. The squad members hear sounds coming from the north. A savage wrapped in swaths of cloth is being attacked by 3 giant vultures thirsting for blood. I believe that's supposed to be giant instead of gaunt. Let's try to save this guy. The squad decides to save the savage. The scouts launch into action and attract the vultures' attention to them. The beasts notice their approach, but give the poor savage and adolescent no respite. The squad decides to distract the vultures. The scouts attract the attention of the giant vultures by yelling and waving rations, drawing the creatures into their direction. The creature chases them for several minutes. The squad has lost 11 food. Having placed the rations on the rock in plain sight, the squad remembers this. Having placed the rations on a rock in plain sight, the squad members return to the battlefield safe and sound, letting the vultures enjoy their meal. Meanwhile, the savage has disappeared from the squad sight. You know, why do I have a feeling we're going to be seeing this guy soon if I'm still playing this game? Which is getting a little long. Look, you have like a mist, warmth lost. You have like the volcanic tundra. It says day 31 morning. All right, let's set up camp and let's see. Feed them. This guy's like hungry, man. Okay, now we need to warm up. And let's all go to sleep, man. Watch we go to sleep and something happens. We're unprotected, yo. Here we go. Booga booga booga. Oh, we made it. Starving. Sin offers to share the remains of his meal with Nadir, but the damp and the ash have ruined the meal even before they start chewing. I thought I fed these people before we went to sleep. Okay, let's go. Let's pack up, people. Alright, so you guys see the gist of how the game is. We're trying to get to the beacons. We're trying to save an area. I guess our little civilization. And you make different choices, and you know, your choices define who your party is. I'm gonna go ahead and check this out over here, and then after that, I think I'll cut the stream. I'm getting everything. And if you're wondering why they're cold, it's because I paused. I was talking, and I looked up, and next thing you know, they were getting cold. I was like, hold on, if I'm not even moving, which actually makes sense. I mean, if it's in the wintertime or something, it's snow outside, and you start to talk to somebody, naturally you're gonna get cold because you're not moving. So that's why they're starving. You know what? The trap. In the middle of the tundra, a vulture screeches in pain. Closer inspection reveals the vulture is ensnared in a trap made of wooden stakes, cables, and ropes. This prey must belong to someone. You know, I bet it's probably those natives. Could be those hounds. I'm leaving that prey where it's at. The squad decides to leave the vulture in the trap. Better not take any risk. For real. Barely minutes later, 3 savages swathed in cloth and rudimentary camouflage appear. They head over to the trap and kill the creature. They have not spotted the squad. Let's hide. The squad decides to hide. The savages calmly dissect the creature. Callie recognizes their outfits. They are the Western nomads. Not naturally hostile, but wary of strangers, like all outsider survivors. After several minutes, they have finished their work and quickly head north. Woohoo! Alright guys, I'm gonna cross this bridge and I'm gonna cut it here. Because they're freezing, they're hungry, they look like they're tired too. So. Yeah. Alright guys, this has been Ashwalkers, our survival journey. Got this on Steam, man, it's on sale. And if you stayed this long, I appreciate you watching. And until the next one, Meanpooh out.